Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So my name is ZHANE, if you do not know me, and today I'll be reviewing this hair from Yolova Hair. They did give me a discount code for you guys to use, so if you are interested, please look in the description box down below so you can save some coins. But today I'll be reviewing this body wave 13x4 lace wig, 200 density, human hair wig, and 24 inches. Okay, so they sent me over some goodies, and let's just go ahead and get straight into the wig. So it comes all nicely package, hairnet, stuffing, little thingy, I don't know, but go ahead getting straight into the shed test that I do. Do get a little bit of shedding, not too bad for 200% density, so nothing really to worry about. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the wig. The wig is 13x4. I believe this is transparent lace. It looks like that, maybe like a medium brown color. 4 little comb thing, these elastic strap in the back. It is pre-plucked, knots are tiny, so no worries about that. Just go ahead and bleach those, and do pluck a little bit more if you want a more natural look. Once again, this is the lace, probably like a transparent medium brown, more so transparent, I think. But yeah, so I'm sorry that this video is going to be a little long. This is definitely going to be an in-depth tutorial, simply because it's probably going to be like my last hair review for a while, if not ever. So we're going to go ahead and get started with cutting the ear tabs. That just makes sure that your wig is lined up perfectly. I like to cut 3 little slits and then razor off the excess lace with like an eyebrow razor or something. And we're going to go ahead and clip the hair back, because the last thing you want is hair getting in your glue, because that looks a mess. So go ahead and clip those back. We're going to go ahead and clean off our skin with some rubbing alcohol. Preferably don't use alcohol. It's harsh on the skin, but you can use like sea breeze or something. And then Erica J Skin Guard to protect the skin and hopefully make this install last longer. But I'm using the I Am Slayer Bay lace gummy glue. I absolutely love this stuff. This is by far, I'm gonna just say my favorite. I want to say the best, because you know everybody has like different opinions, but this is definitely my favorite lace glue of all time. But yeah, when you're using the glue, make sure you do thin, even layers. By the time you finish spreading out the glue, it should be pretty much dry, because you don't want to use too much and then it takes forever to dry. That's the worst. And so we just go in with the the blow dryer, just to give it that little extra pizzazz of dryness. And once again, that's what I be talking about. I be hating when hair get all up in the glue, because it's just so messy. Like, it's so hard to get out. Well, it's not hard to get out, but it's just, ugh, it's so messy. Alright, so when it comes to laying down the lace, I like to put mine a little bit behind where I put the glue. Not much, just a little bit, just to make sure that everything is intact. And if you have any extra lace, just go ahead and cut that off, because we do not need it, okay? So just go ahead and repeat that on each side. No, I do not use a bald cap anymore. Honestly, it's an extra step that I really don't care to do. But if you like to do that, by all means. Does it protect your edges? Probably not, because it just didn't do anything for me. Like, I really didn't see any difference in it. But I actually like it a little bit more without the cap, because I think it looks better. But to each his own. But regardless of whether you use it or not, the glue does not go on your edges anyways. It shouldn't go that far back anyways. So it's really to each his own, like I said. But don't forget to go ahead and press that in. Get rid of any of those flyaways that may be getting stuck in the glue. And press it down some more. Make sure it's in there. Make sure you are getting it melted. And if the tabs don't line up, please cut it. Please cut it, because the thing I hate the most is, like, I'll be wearing wigs and like it be irritating my ears so bad. Like, especially when some companies put like the elastic band in there. Like, I feel free to cut those off, please. You really don't need them unless you're doing a glueless sealing it. But even if it's still irritating your ears, it's not worth it, or at least to me, because when I wear wigs, I want to be comfortable, okay? But just to keep those ear tabs down, I do hold like a section of hair from the earpiece, just because when you do the other side, anything could happen. It could start to lift, or you start just sweating and it's just not holding like it's supposed to. So that's just a tip for me. Only when you're doing the hair yourself. If you have a client, not sanitary, but do what you want to do. So. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and section out your baby hairs. Since I'm going to be doing it in the middle part, I'll go ahead and part my part first so I can get a kind of idea of where I want my baby hairs to be. And then I'll go ahead and section those out, braid it up, put my elastic band on, and I let it melt for about 15-20 minutes. So you can spray the like any lace holding spray you want to before you put the elastic band on. I don't know why I did it this time, because I usually don't do it until the second time where I do my baby hairs and then I melt it again. But I mean, you can do either way, to be honest. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead into molding that part in it flat. I'm going to go ahead and use a edge crunch. Yeah, no, that's not what it's called. It's a wax stick. I'm going to use a wax stick, and then use my use my hot comb. I'm sorry, I can't think today, but use my hot comb and flatten that part out. I usually do this in sections because if you do it all together, it doesn't really get as flat. So do sections, and then if you need to go back in, do it some more, but that's just the easier way. Anybody else love taking the elastic band off? It is literally such a huge relief. My head be hurting so bad with the elastic band, and as soon as I take it off, oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. So when it comes to cutting your baby hairs, it's really all a preference thing. If you want them long, do them longer. If you want them short and natural, do them short. I usually kind of try to stick around like the range of my eyebrow, but always do it diagonally slanted, just because when your baby hairs are all one length, it doesn't look right. Um, and I don't really know how to explain it. If I can insert pictures of what I'm talking about, like you can obviously tell, but it just personally it just looks better when you cut them slanted in a diagonal way. Oh yeah, I'm getting frustrated, but oh my gosh. And so I usually go in with mousse at first, and if it's not sticking properly, then I go in with like the even lace spray just to give it a little more tackiness. And then just swoop. Use one hand to swoop. It's all on the wrist, and then use like a pinky finger or finger from the other hand, and just use it as a guide. And if it's just too long, cut it. Now, don't cut it too short, because once you cut it, you can't go back. But kind of just use your eyes, figure out how you like it. If you want to look at pictures before you start this process, kind of figure out an idea of what baby hairs you want, then you can do that too. And now when it comes to like the sideburn pieces, I always like those longer because I like a little extra in my swirl. Like I always like them to be like super curly. It's always super cute. I love it. If that's not your style, cut them short, do however you want to. Your edges is your edges. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I'm just here to help, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. Okay? And now I'm going to go in with the True Beauty and Wellness True Match Lace Conceal. I usually use the shade Bronze. However, since it's been summer, I'm a little too dark for that. So I tried to use, I think it's the shade Dark because it's dark and deep dark. But this is a little too red for me. Like, obviously, it's just like extremely red. So I'm not really sure what to do. But just enough to make it work. Actually, after this, I did put on some makeup. So that kind of like helped it out. But once again, spray the even lace spray, wrap it up, get that to melt while I go ahead and straighten my hair. Actually, I lied. I went ahead and went to bed. Well, not went to bed, but I was done for the day, okay? It was my birthday. I had things to do. Okay, yeah, your girl turned 24 October 2nd. Shout out to all my Libras. You guys know. Sean out there, I didn't say that, but y'all heard me. And just go ahead and brush that out. This was actually after my birthday weekend. I had a fantastic birthday weekend. It was so much fun. I really wish I could have recorded for you guys, but I'm one of those people that's like, if I'm in the moment, I do not pick up my phone. I don't pick up my camera. Like, and that's why I really kind of wish I was, so I can capture memories, because I really have no memories of anything unless somebody else records it. But anyways, go ahead, section it out. Oh yeah, y'all can tell, like I even bit my nails off, some came off. Oh my gosh, the weekend was so fun. But I used the PTZ heat protectant spray. I think like 2 pumps on the hair, and then just go ahead and straighten it. I straightened it twice. The first time was a little slower than the second time, but I always chase it with the comb just to get those kinks out. So a little review of the hair before I actually go into like the final look and I'm done. But I like it straight. The reason I didn't wear it curly, because y'all know I love me a good body wave. It just wasn't quite thick enough for me. It's supposed to be 200% density. I don't know why I thought it was like more like a 180 to me. So that's why I just wore it straight. It wasn't giving like the body like I was hoping for it to give. But I loved it straight. It looked good. However, like during my birthday when I did like straighten it, it like ended up waving throughout the night. Why? I don't know. But that's just how it was. I mean, it was kind of cute, baby, but because I straightened it, it was kind of like frustrating, but it was still cute. The lace, I love the lace. Lace is bomb, okay? I didn't have a problem bleaching the knots. I didn't have a problem plucking. The hair wasn't dry. Possibly because of this BTZ spray. I absolutely love it. It definitely gives it a lot of shine. It has like a natural shine to it, but this just, it gives it an extra, shall I say? And yeah, I think this is super cute, definitely true to length. When it was straight, I absolutely loved it because I usually don't do a straight middle part. It looks good on a lot of other people, but I personally enjoy my side parts. Yeah, but I actually loved it. Pretty glad that I had this for my birthday because honestly, I was going to end up wearing a synthetic wig if I didn't have this. But this came in clutch because especially like when I went to, where I go, King's Dominion, um, bomb, it handled the weather nicely out there, didn't have any problems. I went to Ashlandberry Farms. If you're in Virginia, you definitely know what I'm talking about. If not, just look it up because King's Dominion, we love King's Dominion. Went to Ashlandberry Farms for my birthday for Halloween because, you know, I'm a Halloween baby, okay? Halloween is my favorite holiday. I guess it's because I'm born in October. I look forward to this time of year every year. And so I just did a lot of spooky stuff for my birthday. But it definitely handled the weather because I was outside literally like all weekend, whether I was at the club, whether I was at King's Dominion, whether I was at Ashlandberry Farms. Like, this hair held up very nicely. And especially the lace, too. Because as you can tell, this is like a week later. So yeah, this even spray definitely comes in handy, especially when the lace, like as you can tell, is starting to lift. But all I gotta do is just spray a little bit more of this on there, and it's intact for as long as I need it to be. If you're wearing it for a while, spray some more. But I mean, I love this stuff. This is my bestie. We're for lifers now. Me and this even lace spray are for lifers. But yeah, just spray a little bit of it, wrap it up, and you're good to go. All right, you guys. So this install ended up being a little over a week old, and this is how she is looking. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. This hair is still holding up lovely. Absolutely love it straight. I think this is a cute little new look for me because I always do body wave or curly, and I absolutely loved it. Look at it. It's so silky and straight and so pretty. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to shop and use my discount code to save you guys some money, okay? But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.